Today is your last day. Okay, we're gonna go take some pictures today. Okay, go.
So where it all began, freshman year. This year was probably the lowest year of my life, and for various reasons, I was so unhappy, unfulfilled, and I was feeling like a complete failure, and I was just not in a good mental space. I had been listening to all the wrong people telling me all the wrong advice about doing this, doing that, be this to be successful, and it just stripped my joy and love for learning, and I just knew this wasn't it. Halfway through, I made the conscious decision to change my college experience to get myself out of this rut because I knew I was the only person who could do so. I was so fortunate enough though, I met the greatest people ever, and they were the reasons why I stayed and I didn't end up transferring. I started taking the class that I wanted, I picked up pre-med to challenge myself, and felt so much more fulfilled when I wasn't listening to all the white noise from the wrong people. I started to do me and I felt so much happier and things were starting to look up again. It's so surreal. I can't believe I've graduated. That is wild to me. I'm in Berkeley. I flew here. I'm here for like 48 hours. My parents are coming in tomorrow on a Sunday. It's an in-student walk, but it's not open to the public. But my parents still want to come to take photos and celebrate and all that stuff. So we are super excited. I'm super excited. I'm in this hotel room by myself and I low-key get kind of spooked out when I'm in hotel rooms by myself. So now I'm talking to a camera because who doesn't want to do that? I'm gonna get ready to go to bed now. So I'm about to knock out. Let's get ready. So I've been breaking out around my mouth recently, so I've been using this Peace Out serum and it's really good.
She's really good.
It gives it like the perfect amount of treatment. You love it. Okay, I'm going to bed. By that I mean I'm gonna be scrolling on TikTok for a while and then I'm going to bed, so. Good morning, it's graduation day. My parents just landed, they're driving up here and I am stinking hungry. It is so cold outside, it's a little concerning. I did not bring any warm clothes because I'm like not gonna be in the Bay Area for that long, like for like 48 hours. So let's go get kind of ready real quick. Let's go. So this year was completely different. I started to feel like my old self again. I was living my best college life. I moved in with 3 other girls and we had a chaotic, beautiful time, from carpet beetles to leaking ceilings to a black mold problem. It was truly the best of times and the worst of times, but we had so much fun together. I was also getting close with my daily Cal friends. We hung out all the time, we traveled, and I was just so much happier being challenged at school as well, taking pre-med and business classes, and I ended up getting into the business program. I tried not to say no to going out or having fun because I knew that extra hour of studying wasn't going to do much anyways. So from game days to 420 on the Glade to baseball games, it was such an eventful year and I started to gain back my confidence in full, and I have the best support group to thank for that. So I just finished my makeup. I will do my lip and my other stuff later. I'm going to do my hair. Hello. And there's my dad.
Peace out, dog.
Gown on, stole on, lipstick on, hat on. Everybody wave! On the other side of the globe, my junior year started off with a bang doing study abroad in Europe for the summer, which was the best decision ever, and I highly recommend everyone to do it if they can. Traveling with my best friend, meeting new people from Berkeley, and again, feeling so lucky to be around the best people in the world. I just moved in with Kirsty and we had so much fun being roommates, hanging out with people, and then we slipped into internship season. Lots of rejection, lots of interviews, lots of networking, and it was so draining and discouraging, and you all know how this process goes, feeling like I wasn't good enough. And lo and behold, like I've always said, something better was waiting for me. I landed my dream internship at Google at the very end. I felt like all the hard work and the rejection had been worth it for this moment, so I was so thankful and grateful. And something was in that air early 2020 before the pandemic, because all of us, I think we felt unstoppable, and that's also when I decided to start social media and I fell in love with making content. I hit my first 1,000 subscribers, my first 5,000 on TikTok, and the rest was history. And of course, that's when the pandemic hit, and although separated by miles, I was still able to stay connected with my friends, and for that, I'm so grateful, and for this pandemic for giving me the opportunity to go back home, spend time with family, and really start social media. Okay, we are here. How do we feel? Great. Make sure you look here. Oh. And finally, senior year, which feels like a complete fever dream. I felt a little FOMO not being on campus, but I knew I wasn't alone. I talked to my friends every day, and although it wasn't the same, it was comforting to know that my friendships can handle any distance. I just wrapped up my Google internship and I got the full-time job offer, which is probably one of the best days of my life. My parents were so thrilled and proud of me, and I was so excited as well. I fell in love with creating content and connecting with you all, and it was probably the best decision I ever made, but it definitely wasn't easy. I got to go on campus for a bit, to take grad photos, living out my best last UC Berkeley life in 1 month, and I was able to see Kirsty again and see other friends and just make up for all that lost time. Luckily, we got to go back on campus one last time to walk in person, and for that I am so thankful and grateful. You know, it feels awfully incomplete, but I'm sure that feeling is universal with every class before me, and I don't think anybody is truly ready to move on and graduate and let go of college, but I will take all the lessons and experiences I learned at UC Berkeley with me for life. Woohoo! I am done with graduation. We went to dinner and I didn't get a lot of footage. They say the less footage you have something, probably the better time you had. So I had so much fun. It's really nostalgic but also bittersweet that it ended this way, but I'm so thankful and grateful for my experience, and I got to see a lot of faces I knew, but still so many faces I didn't get to see, which was really sad. You know, it doesn't mean they're like disappearing. They're still gonna be there in this world. So I'm gonna do a little bit of San Francisco tomorrow. Yeah, look at these press-on nails. They look like acrylics. What the heck? Okay, so now we are going to Gunman Bakery. We're stopping by from some dim sum. Hopefully they're not sold out. I mean, it's only lunchtime, but this place is so popular. They're always sold out. And then we are going to Santang, which is my favorite Korean Chinese restaurant in the Sunset District. So that's where we're going for lunch. But now we are in the city. This is like Faidai. Say hi. Who I ran into. How is it?
Hi, nice.
언제든지 간식을 먹을 수 있는
미국 말로 해봐.
I'm ready for it anytime something.
So we are now at Land's End. There's the Golden Gate Bridge. We are heading there already, but it's so nice out.
You're so smart. Land's End, because this is where the land ends. Nice. I love San Francisco.
Eating Santang in the car because there's no dine-in. We picked up some KB baked cheese tart. Amma, you want to try?
맛있어.
We are leaving the bay. Also, my skin. Abba, I'm filming.
I'm filming.
I got my pork buns. We got dim sum. We got the cheese tart, which is so good.
I love Minion. You are my soulmate.
Today is your last day. We're gonna take some pictures today.
Although my college experience feels so bittersweet ending this way, I know that my college experience was more than just a physical campus or the city of Berkeley. It was the people I met, the lessons I learned, and even if that means at home with the Zoom. Everything happened for a reason, and Berkeley introduced me to some of my favorite people ever, lifelong friends, and those who I call family. And I learned to be my most confident self and to channel that energy to help others to find their confidence. So I'm so thankful for my experience at UC Berkeley. And if you're graduating with me this year, whether it's high school or college or grad school, oh my god, I'm choking up. Congratulations, I am proud of you, we are proud of you, and your community is so proud of you, and that you have so much ahead of you and you're gonna do really great things. Yeah, I guess I'm closing this chapter in my life. UC Berkeley, thank you for proving me wrong. I am now a proud Berkeley alum. Go Bears for life. And on to exciting, a new job, a new city, working things, and I hope you all stick around and stay along with me.